Well, there's a special event happening in Lloydminster this weekend, a chance to see some super cute puppies and possibly take one home as a new family member as they'll be up for adoption. Joining me today is Tennille Zellweger, Vice President of Pets Purpose, which is a rescue that is fairly new to Lloydminster. So, Tennille, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks so much for having us. We really appreciate your guys' collaboration with us and the community as well. So thank you.
Well, before we get into the actual event, Tennille, could you tell me a little bit about the rescue itself?
Yeah, so Pet's Purpose is relatively new to Lloydminster, like you said, and our mission is to give abused, homeless pets another opportunity at living their purpose. So we couldn't do what we do without the community support. So that's where we're all volunteer and donation based. So we're always looking for volunteers, and we're really grateful for all the help in the community. But that's where right now we don't have a building, so we're completely foster based. So we bring dogs in through isolation, then they go to a foster. So we're always in need of foster homes as well too. So the more community help, the more we can help animals find their purpose.
And if people are interested in fostering animals or volunteering even at events or helping however they can, Tennille, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, so we love all different types of help, like you said, events in the community. You can fill out an application on our website, or you can reach out to us through one of our channels, either on Instagram or Facebook, and you can fill out an application that way as well. It's all done online.
Well, let's talk about the event this weekend now. It's called Puppy Palooza, and I had a chance to see some photos of these adorable puppies up for adoption. So tell me a little bit about the event itself, where it is and how many puppies and where people can come and take a look at them.
Yeah, so we're really excited. We got a really cute puppies. They're super, super cute. And there's going to be 8 puppies at the Puppy Palooza event, which is this Saturday, August 31st. And it's from 10 to 2 at Pet Value. So you can kind of stop in between the hours of 10 and 2, come and meet the puppies, see if one you think would be a good fit for your home.
And if somebody decides that they would like to adopt one of these puppies, is it possible that they could end up taking it home the same day? Because I know there is a bit of a process.
Yeah, so we always like to make sure that we're matching the puppies with the proper home and vice versa to make sure it's a good fit for everyone. So we try to make the process smooth and seamless as possible for everyone. Usually can be done within 24 hours. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer just depending on the back end process, but our goal is to make it happen that day because the sooner the puppies find a home, then it's a good situation for everybody.
And what is the price to adopt a puppy? And when they pay that, what has been done with the puppy as far as, shots, getting them fixed, all that sort of thing?
Yeah, so with puppies, the adoption fee is $500, and inclusive of that is their first vaccine, and then also their spay and neuter is included in that fee as well.
And so it is a really good deal when you think about it, because if you have to do that yourself, there's often a lot more costs that are involved. And this way, you know that they've been vet checked and everything's approved and everything has been done as it should be. So you are getting basically you can take the puppy and start training it and feeding it, and you don't really have to worry about any vet checks for quite some time.
Exactly, and that's where we wanna make sure that we're doing our part to work with the community and work with the adopters as well, just and to help the dogs too.
Now, you mentioned a little bit about where the puppies come from. How do you end up getting animal, not just these ones, but just the other dogs that you had into your care? Is it a situation where, you're often made aware of issues that are happening, or how does it work when you end up getting some of the animals? And I know it's different every time, but if you could just maybe explain the process a little bit too.
Yeah, so again, we're relatively new and we're a small rescue, so we really need help, honestly. We need fosters, we need people that are looking to adopt. We are trying to get a building in the future, but we wanna make sure that we start small and that we can work all the kinks out and make sure that we're able to fulfill what needs to happen before we take that next big step. But what happens is right now, we don't have that much help, so we can't take as many animals as we'd like to take when it comes to dogs. So essentially the process is if we see puppies or dogs that are in need, we take what we can. Sometimes they come from areas where they could possibly have parvo or other diseases, so they need to be isolated. So we make sure that they go to the vet, they go through an isolation process to make sure that they're healthy, and then once they're at that finish the isolation process, then they go into the foster homes. So that's where, again, without a building, we really, really, really need fosters. And we're so grateful for all of the fosters and help we have. But if anybody's interested in that, that would really allow us to help more animals. And we know there's a lot of animals in need right now. We get requests often, and it really breaks our heart to have to say we can't take them, but we just don't have the capacity right now. So the more you guys help, the more animals we can help find a purpose again.
Well, if people aren't looking to adopt a puppy, or if they're in a situation where, maybe they're in a smaller place and can't have an animal, but they'd still like to make a financial donation to you, to Neil, how can they go about doing that?
Yeah, so we have it on the website as well. And again, you could always reach out to us on social media, Facebook. We have a Facebook group as well. And then we have a Facebook page, Instagram, and our website. And we'd be really grateful for any kind of support you guys want to help with.
Okay, Teal, and one more time for the adoption event this Saturday. Give me the specifics, where, when, at the time, and how people can get more info.
Yeah, so it's Puppy Palooza. It's going to be posted on all of our social media channels. So you'll see it on social media. And it's from 10 to 2 this Saturday, August 31st at Pet Value.
All right, Tennille. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and good luck with Puppy Palooza this weekend. Again, the puppies are absolutely adorable. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they're able to get their new forever homes after the event this weekend.
Yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.